Hey everyone, I got some bath bombs from Lush for my birthday, and so now that I was able to use all of them, I'm going to go through and review each one and talk about some things I liked about them and some things that I didn't like. So the first item that I got was called the Butterball Bath Bomb. It is one of the more simpler of all of them. It is the lowest in cost. It is very plain. It is a cream color. I remember looking through the reviews and seeing a bit of a mixed response. Kind of the biggest thing that they didn't like was the size of the bath bomb. It is smaller than the other ones, but because it is lower in price, I thought that made a lot of sense. Out of the four that I got, it was most likely my favorite because of the price, because of how moisturizing it was, and the scent. It was a vanilla scent. It was very plain, light, simplistic. I didn't have to worry about any dye or glitter. And at the end of the day, it was just very moisturizing. You come into a bath and you leave feeling like you had lotion all over you, and it wasn't weighted, it wasn't heavy. It almost had the same effect as if you were going to put coconut oil in your bath, which is something that I do quite a lot. But there was also chunks of shea butter in it as well, which made it really nice. So I'm going to continue talking about them in the order that I tried them. The next one that I tried was the Sex Bomb. And it had a pretty okay scent. It was more florally. I tend to like rose more and lemon more. I didn't find it overpowering or overwhelming. So it really wasn't a bad scent. It's just not my favorite out of all of them. The one thing that really broke it for me on this bath bomb is the jelly rose inside. It's kind of placed on the top and it doesn't look like it's a bunch of gelatin, but as soon as it goes into the bath and the water heats it up, it gets really gross and there's just jelly pieces floating around in the tub. One thing I thought they could have done instead is use dried petals or put the petals inside of the bath bomb so it kind of encapsulated it and then broke down. But the fact that they chose an artificial jelly rose was just really gross. I don't remember seeing reviews on that until I went looking further into it to figure out what it even was. But that was probably my least favorite additive out of all of the bath bombs. The next one that I tried was the Rocket Science Bath Bomb. I loved that it had glitter in it. I thought that was really cool. As I did some research into Lush, I found out that they use plastic-free glitter, which I'm not even sure what it's made of or how it works, but that's really interesting. It had a lemon scent, which I really liked. Lemon seems to be my preferred bath scent if it's not lavender or vanilla. The design of itself, that it was shaped into a rocket, was really intriguing to me. It kind of makes the ball-shaped bath bombs less interesting and it gave some play to it, which I like. And then the one thing that I didn't know it was going to have, and I didn't know that all bath bombs might have, is a surprise color inside. So I saw the blue and the yellow on the outside, so I imagined it would turn the bathtub green, but it didn't. I wanted to make sure that I filmed these so I could include them in the review. So after the first two bath bombs, about 2/3 of the way gone, I would stop filming and recording. So with Rocket Science, once it was 2/3 of the way gone, I stopped recording. And the next thing I know, there's this color shooting out of it that wasn't a part of the original outside. And I didn't know that sometimes Lush includes an interior surprise color or something else on the inside. So I'm not even sure if I caught it on camera or not, but I thought that was really cool that it had like a surprise inside for you to see. Then the last one that I used is the Rose Butterfly Bath Bomb. I really liked the shape of this. I'm not even sure what their mold looks like to get it this way, but I like that it's 3D and pointed at an angle for the wings. I found that it had a really nice light scent. It wasn't very heavy. It was kind of calming because it was the rose scent. This is the first bath bomb where I actually put the bath bomb in while the water was running. And I noticed that either the water made it move or the bath bomb itself kind of moved around and flowed. It reminded me of like a fluttering butterfly. There was glitter in this one too, which I really liked. And then at the end, when it all kind of settled, it came to be like this beautiful deep blue color. And the last thing that I forgot that they did is give you a sample with every purchase. So I decided to try out the Helping Hands hand cream because at the time I was in school and I washed my hands a lot. And I needed moisturizer to moisturize my hands through winter. At first when I was smelling it during the unpacking, I thought it smelled very light, but then as I went to go use it, it was kind of off-putting and had this medicinal smell to it. I don't know exactly what in the medicine field it reminds me of, but it almost reminded me of something in a hospital or doctor's office, and I didn't exactly like that. I will say one positive about it is that it was light and it wasn't greasy. But again, that smell really put me off and I wouldn't have bought it. Overall, I think it was really fun trying Lush products, especially the bath bombs. And it was really interesting to see some of the differences between them all. The price is really difficult for me with 4 bath bombs plus the sample that doesn't really count towards the purchase. It was $30 with shipping and handling, or just over that. And you only get 4 bath bombs. Will I keep buying from Lush? Probably every now and again. But because I can't go to a store since they don't have one locally, it will probably be a little while. I am looking for other companies that are in some sort of way sustainable, definitely cruelty-free, and they have a bigger variety for a better price. So I did order some off of Amazon to try. I believe it's a 12-pack for around $25. So we'll see how that turns out and how it compares to Lush. Let me know if you tried one of these 4 bath bombs yourself, which one of those was your favorite, or if you have a different bath bomb that you really like from Lush that I didn't try. It took me a long time to go through the list on the website, so there's definitely some more that I could try in the future. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye!